Viewer discretion is advised. Previously on Valhalla.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex.
Apart from growing the settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
For Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I am grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
Dag, Basim has brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag,
We are deep in their god's heartland, a heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True, but unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone, not with a prisoner in tow. Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Cunibert, your guests have arrived. Where is my brother? Is he not here? What? I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
You should have listened, Eivor. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. This really is delicious, Cunibert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper.
Eivor! What is it?
Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. You ordered trained soldiers.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time. So there's nowhere you call home.
No place I call home.
Weird.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Haitham?
Parents, brothers, all dead. I was not sorry. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry, Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A man you trust with anything. Can take everything.
Stop there, wolf-kissed. This ends now. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl, without a purpose, watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare. My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back. to another Valhalla episode. I didn't check in with the other settlers the last
Feeling a
time
little
we dealt with
troubled.
Dag.
But good
So
day.
let's
all
quickly
the
do
same.
that real quick.
Even when Dag was younger, he had a streak in him. Hate to see it go that way. But you did the right thing. Can't imagine what you are feeling. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
I just wanted to check in on you, Gunnar. I didn't like how everyone was looking at me towards the end of the battle with Dag, but I'm pretty sure it was just because...
I have to go. See you soon.
Be well, my friend.
I'm pretty sure everyone was looking at Ivor like that just because Ivor was really tired. She had just woken up. I don't think she was seeing things clearly. I'm pretty sure that she was just seeing her guilt. Like, even when Randvi tried to console her, she shunned her and didn't really accept it. So one of the main people that shunned us, in my opinion, was this lady.
Hello, Eivor.
We literally saved her from a band of kidnappers when we arrived, and we built her a freaking house, and she just looked at us like we did something terrible.
I must take my leave. So long.
Don't be a stranger.
Like, see, like, she still is nice. She's still friendly with Ivor. And weirdly enough, too, I think Reda also has something to say about Dag.
Hello there. Men like Doug litter every clan, city, and century. The prideful ones. Men who never know when just enough is still too much.
Wow, that was actually really wise from Reda. I didn't expect that funny enough. I feel like
I'm
Reda
off.
knows more
Be
than
well,
they let
friend.
on.
So long. Farewell.
But I guess they don't really let on much. They're very mysterious. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like they're familiar. We also never talked to the people that arrived over on this side. And I believe it activates a cutscene. So let's go meet these guys real quick.
I've never heard tell of any river champion. Not sure what to make of that. But you're welcome to ask Eivor.
Sunniva and stranger, what brings you to our shores?
Baun and his crew claim to be raiders of great treasures. They seek to join with Ravenstone.
If you wish to join us, we only ask for hard work and loyalty. No need of silver or gold.
Wouldn't say no to it either.
It is good to meet you, Eivor.
Me neither. I'll
There
take
is more
all
in
of it.
this for you than precious metals. We may seem weary and ragged, but we know secret routes of England's coasts, where you will find a wealth of resources for Ravensthorpe.
You seek to share them with us. Why?
When the table is laden with too great a feast, you gather friends round to enjoy. We seek friends and feasting. Let me show you. I will take you out on a raid, once we repair our ship.
I appreciate the offer, and accept it. And how do you judge our dog?
Ah, now that's a dock worthy of our longship. Come and talk to me whenever you are ready to leave.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Vaughn. Thank you for your allegiance. I don't want to talk to you right now, though. You will be towards the end game for me. And speaking of end game, I had a bunch of Helix credits from the store. So I bought a few things. I bought the Black Raven set because it looked really good in my opinion for the lore accuracy of the Raven clan. Like it looked pretty immersive still. I don't know the word I'm trying to look for. It was still lore friendly, I think. Not lore friendly. That's not the term I'm looking for. I don't know, it didn't break the immersion. Like, look at this. It still looks pretty good. It looks like it would be a part of the Raven clan. But I'm not gonna wear this yet. This is just a little sneak peek. And of course, I got a bunch of weapons and shields and bows that I'm not gonna use yet, but you will see later on. And that does go for Sunan and for my horse. But yeah, all in due time.
Looks like I have a new letter.
I was literally just about to say that, Ivor. Bishop Deorlaf. Note from Alderman of Shropshire. Ivor, things have settled in Shropshire. I can scarce believe all the wearing and grief we went through. Should you find yourself back in the Shire, please come for a visit. Your friend, Bishop Deorlaf. I really don't want to, but I'm gonna go speak to the bishop right now, because I'm probably not gonna come back.
Good. Not too loud. Let us hear our love of the Lord.
What
Careful on the low note, Odo. Very good.
What is happening here? Oh, is this the brother? Is the brother really still lying here? Oh my goodness. The poor brother. No one cleaned up his body.
Bishop,
Eivor, a great pleasure to see you again.
does your god have ears large enough to hear this song?
He does indeed. Since the death of Rodri, our Shire lives in peace, and we celebrate that peace with music and prayer.
You do not fear a reprisal from the Britons?
Angharad divided her kingdom among her sons. The eldest, Anarod, busies himself by squabbling with the others.
And if he prevails and unites the clans?
May that day never come, God willing. I received word from King Ceolwulf. He has interred Ceolbert in Tamworth. The lad merits a visit.
In honor of his memory, yes.
Eivor, this was among Ceolbert's possessions.
Oh,
I'm
no.
certain he would have wanted you to have it.
I am honored. I leave you here to your music, good bishop.
God go with you, Eivor.
Aww. Ceolbert, you shouldn't have. I wish there was a way that we could display it on Eivor. Thank you, Bishop.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Alright, I think last we heard Sigurd was in Sussex.
My mind is fixed on Sussex. Bassam and I have a chance to save Sigurd. But we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
Shite. Okay. Okay. So basically that means that we don't have to, we could choose it now. But Ranvi's basically telling us that it'd be better to have more allies. Because then it's more of a guarantee that we can save Sigurd. What about Lincoln? Because Lincoln is also about the same power. We could also do Jorvik, because we are pretty high level now.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness. Out.
I'll pledge to Essex.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Don't tell me what to do, Ranvi. I will go with carelessness. Yes. Oh yeah, there is one thing I wanted to do before I leave here. One of the beautiful things about our friend Gunnar here is not only can he upgrade your stuff and degrade your stuff, but he can change the appearance of your stuff.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
And now I know I said I wasn't.
One easy.
I know I said I wasn't going to use these bows. Yes, these are the bows that I got. Shush, don't judge me. I'm not going to use them. I just want to use the skin of the Raven's Beak. I don't even like light bows. They're overrated in my opinion. I like hunter bows. They feel more like me. Alright, they make me feel more more native. Shut up. Anyway, yes, thank you, Gunnar.
I have to go.
Fight well, Eivor.
Cannot raise the sail here.
Oh, he's all the way over there. He's all the way over there. It's quite the longhairs, my friend.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Birstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
Lord.
Don't know how I feel about alcoholics.
In our midst.
I am
Just
looking
keep 'em-
for Birstan,
keep 'em well.
the alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
Sure, why not?
You would
Why
say
not?
that,
I'll
eh?
feed your addiction.
Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater runners are worthy.
You should try this, it's much better.
She's an excellent cook.
Probably healthier for you.
Nose for truffles.
Don't take that as scientific fact. Okay, where am I going? Where do I need to go? Yeah, me trying to find a shortcut.
Birstan's things disrespect you, lady.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Bruh,
Sheathe your blade,
I'm not
lady.
here to kill you.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essexe. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
Where is he? Maybe I can find him and speak to him?
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
King who doesn't want to be king? That's fair, though. And that maybe that's why he's the best. Ah, fuck. I just hit my hand on the table. Maybe that's why he's the best person for the job.
Patience is a godly virtue, Estrid.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for Birstan to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
Okay then. We must find Birstan's camp. Jesus Christ, he's... Okay, well, he's not that far away. I mean, he's kind of far. Alright. I'm pretty good at my assumptions, so... I'm gonna say that, He can take care of himself since he's just chilling off hunting some wild game. Doesn't need guards watching him. He's probably also liked in the kingdom, fairly. Because he's also not too worried, it seems. But he don't give a crap about leading. Excuse me. Can you let my friend go?
Alright.
Careful who you meet,
favor
friend.
you even better.
Get out of here.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Oh, shite. Yo, there's a bunch of men on the ground. Okay. Okay. He did have men with him. Or this was an ambush?
They were caught off guard as they supped. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
I thought he was by himself. I wasn't listening. As usual. Strange number listens. Yeah. All of them are dead. The king's not, though. He's alive somewhere. Ooh.
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to
Bear?
kill a horse.
Bear. I think it's a bear. Fresh.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Birstan still lives.
Birstan? Birstan? Oh, there's Birstan.
Birstan!
Ready your weapon, or accept
Oh.
your fate as a feast for bears. Against the blood coursing. This is one Saxon you won't kill today.
These bears are nothing. Are you kidding me? They're just chilling. Oh, okay. He's not. Oh my lord. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Friend, I would not
That
have
was literally
survived this
nothing.
ambush without you.
Yes, you would have, Birstan.
Have my
You take out one
gratitude
bear.
to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essexe both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
Yeah.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Birstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
Yes. Let's do it, Eivor.
No doubt my Estrid
Genius.
would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
Yes.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire.
You don't feel pain when you love.
Water,
And it's not real love.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Birstan.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight.
Here. Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the
Birstan,
woods
they don't
as
like
the
me here.
wolves do. live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Birstan.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of
I was
another?
kind of worried.
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
If you can manage to get to where you need to go, you good, bruv? My man's had a stroke. What the fuck?
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Birstan, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Estrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Birstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right.
You've got a King Alfred problem.
Of his men is certainly an issue.
Could talk it up with him. I have no idea what the third one means. Yeah, violence is always the answer.
In the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival! This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich,
I
do you
don't think
yap
that's
like
what
a
I
she-hound
thought.
as
I
Estrid
don't.
does?
You know my
Oh, I
thoughts,
shouldn't have chose
Birstan.
that one.
The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Beware of sleep on a witch's.
Beware of sleep on a witch's bosom, nor let her limbs ensnare you, for she will not bring an early harvest.
Bosoms, that? No. I'm afraid I don't know what that means, Abel. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
I thank you for your candor, Birstan.
That's funny.
You have put my mind somewhat at ease.
I have no idea what A4 means too, but I think it's funny.
With that, we are concluded, my lords. Now, if you'll pardon me, I have much to discuss with my wife. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Birstan, whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Birstan. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha!
True,
she
bro.
does as she must. As do I.
But he doesn't care. He's fine with it.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
And it's sad because she's actually kind of pretty. Come on, bro. Why don't you care about her? Maybe I can help them.
I noticed your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Yeah. Let me guess your god
Does your
prevents
god
it?
not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our god, our king. There is much standing
yeah.
in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours
Both.
was an
A little
arranged
bit A, a little
marriage,
bit of
a
B.
political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia.
Unless that's why he doesn't care.
He did not
Already
deliver.
kind of
He was
moved
certainly
on.
thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
Well, you know someone who's
Could
heading to
ask
Francia.
him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome
Seaman?
guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
Good question, Ivor. That is a very good question. Alright, I think first we're gonna help Birstan find his childhood sweethearts, just so he can move on. And then if this doesn't work out, then maybe he can find someone else. But yeah, we'll talk to him first, then we'll deal with Estrid, learning her escape plan. Yeah. Also, Birstan, this isn't what we meant by rekindling the fire. Lighting a bonfire is not actually gonna do it. You have to find a way to get into her heart, man. Listen to me.
Will Alvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I? The last house in Malden. Alvida should be here. A second bed. Alvida doesn't live alone.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
That sound. Almost human, but... gods. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Your skin was pale as midnight mist, hair threaded with dew, eyes close and indeed accusing. So beautiful, so pure. Please, my love, you must forgive me. I cannot sleep, I cannot eat.
Who do you speak to? There's no one here.
We are together now, wife. You will never leave my side, whispering in my ear like a moth's wings.
Where is that wailing coming from? It is as if the walls are crying out in anguish. This man is haunted by some terrible deed.
You blew upon the threads, and they severed. She is gone. Dust and bones.
What do you see?
Blew upon the threads, and they severed. She is gone. Dust and bones. Dust and bones.
You've done sufficient here. I can smell the guilt, the rotting flesh.
No! No, what have you done? Her songs, her screams. I can no longer hear her call to me.
He murdered his love. Little wonder he's crazed with guilt.